day, everyone. I would like to first thank the ISSS team for giving me the opportunity to speak about the data privacy and the data protection bill, which was introduced by the Indian government. We will have a comprehensive overlook about this bill and how it enforces data protection and data privacy for the citizens of India. Along with that, we also see how it aligns with the international standards and how it uh, how its enforcement implicates the businesses, the society, uh, and the common user in totality. So, the Indian digital ecosystem is rapidly evolving with 700 million internet users, 500 million smartphone owners, and 400 million active social media users. The new data protection law, introducing groundbreaking changes, empowering citizens with unprecedented digital rights. This legislative milestone represents a transformative approach to personal data management, reflecting the nation's commitment to create a secure and transparent digital environment. The digital revolution in India has been phenomenal, characterized by exponential growth in technological adoptions and digital connectivity. With smartphone penetrating and smartphone penetrating, internet accessibility has been reaching to unprecedented levels. The need for robust data management mechanisms, the data protection mechanisms, has been increasingly becoming crucial. The Digital Personal Data Protection Bill addresses this crucial requirement, establishing a comprehensive framework that balances technological innovations with individual privacy rights. How does it empower the citizens of India digitally? Users can now access, have the right to, have the chance to correct, have the right to delete or port their personal data, with the right to withdraw consent and be forgotten. These provisions fundamentally reshape the relationship between the individuals and the digital platforms, placing unprecedented control in the hands of the users. The legislation recognizes personal data as a fundamental aspect of individual autonomy, ensuring that citizens have meaningful agency over their digital rights. The right to be forgotten, in particular, represents a significant advancement in digital rights. It allows users to request the deletion of personal information that may be outdated, irrelevant, or potentially harmful. This provision acknowledges the evolving nature of digital footprints and the potential long-term implications of persistent online data. How does this legislation, how does this legislation have implications over businesses, and how does it enforces onto the businesses? The legislation mandates businesses to adapt privacy by design principles, collecting only necessary data and implementing robust consent management. This approach fundamentally transforms how organizations approach data collection, how do they store their data, and how do they process the data. Companies must now develop a sophisticated, transparent mechanism for obtaining and maintaining user consent, ensuring the data collection is intentional, limited, and explicitly authorized. A dedicated data protection authority will monitor compliance, handle complaints, and investigate potential violations. This regulatory body represents a significant step towards creating a structured, accountable digital ecosystem. The authority will have comprehensive powers to ensure regulations, conduct investigations, and impose penalties for non-compliance. The law comes with significant penalties, including financial sanctions and potential personal liabilities for executives. These stringent measures underscore the seriousness of data protection and create powerful incentives for organizations to prioritize user privacy. Executives can now be held personally for data breaches and non-compliance, encouraging a culture of provocative risk management and responsible data governance. When it comes to the global alignment of this law and the strategic implications of this law, the global data standards, the global data protection standards, this bill aims to transform digital business practices, enhance consumer trust, and safeguard cross-border data flows. This strategic approach positions India as a progressive digital economy that values individual privacy while promoting technological innovation. The legislation creates a robust framework that can attract international investments and foster trust in India's digital infrastructure. The comprehensive nature of the bill addresses multiple dimensions of data protection. It considers a complex ecosystem of digital interactions, including e commerce, social media, cloud services, and emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, quantum computing, etc. By establishing clear guidelines and expectations, the legislation provides clarity for businesses and users alike. The technological impact and on the society positions India at the forefront of digital rights protection, signaling a new era of personal data management that prioritizes individual privacy and transparency in an increasingly connected world. The bill acknowledges the profound impact of digital technologies on personal and professional lives, creating a balanced approach that protects individual rights without stifling technological innovations. The regulatory framework encourages organizations to view data protection not as a compliance burden but as a strategic opportunity to build trust and differentiate themselves in a competitive digital landscape. By embedding privacy considerations into their core business strategies, companies can create more meaningful, consent driven relationships with their users. The future outlook also looks bright as India continues its digital transformation. That by the bill represents a clear milestone in establishing a mature, responsible digital ecosystem. The legislation sets a precedent for comprehensive, user centric data protection that can serve as a model for other emerging digital economies. The implementation of this bill will require ongoing collaboration between regulators, businesses, technological providers, and the civil society. Continuous adaptation and refinement will be essential to address this dynamic nature of the digital technologies and emerging privacy challenges. In conclusion, India's Digital Personal Data Protection Bill is more than a legislative document. It is a strategic vision for a digital future that respects individual autonomy, promotes technological innovation, establishes a framework for responsible digital citizenship. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, such comprehensive approaches to data protection will become fundamental to maintaining trust, security, and individual rights in the digital age. Thank you. Signing off.